heard the arrow in the middle.
They're both in the middle. I'm dead. I'm dead right here.
I'm gonna get you.
They're hopping the wall.
No, they went left. They went left.
Here they come.
They went left.
Right here in front of me. Got one.
Behind
us.
He went left.
He stuck me. Oh, he didn't.
Dude. One shot.
Oh, let me pick you up, dude. It's doing that reload thing. Look.
Yeah, he's making him reload.
What is going on, everyone? Griffin here, coming at you with some Switchblade gameplay, and today we're going to be talking about the new narrative event called Fallen Heroes. So let's head over and check it out. So there is a new narrative event with this Revelation update called Fallen Heroes. They didn't really give us too much information about this specifically on the update show. They did say that there was a new narrative event coming, but I wanted to talk about the narrative event itself and also wanted to talk about how the narrative event actually plays itself out. So as you can see here, whenever you go to your main menu here, you click on Fallen Heroes. This takes you into the event, and you have Chapter 1, and Chapter 1 has, you know, this artwork. It also has a little write up here that is Chapter 1 of the story. Then also, whenever you complete Chapter 1, you have Chapter 2. Chapter 2 should be unlocked now. Chapter 3 is also unlocked, but you have to complete Chapter 2 in order to unlock Chapter 3. And then Chapter 4 doesn't unlock for 3 days, 14 hours, and 18 minutes as of recording this. So this is the new narrative event. I know that you get, you know, whatever the rewards are. I think they're emblems or sprays, banners, whatever. But I do think that there is a trench skin that is actually included in this narrative event. So we have had a ton of Rogue Company events, and I've talked about almost every single event that they have had so far, and I've gave my own personal opinions as to what those specific events are, what I thought about them, and how they could be improved. And it seems like with every event that Rogue Company is bringing to the table, they're heading in the right direction, but they are moving at such a snail's pace, it's almost embarrassing at this point. Because we got the arms dealer event, and the arms dealer event was what it was. You could buy everything outright and be done with it. You can only activate certain things that you could use to get this new in-game currency thing. Like the first two arms dealer events, in theory, was a fantastic idea. In execution, it was absolutely atrocious because it incentivized people to go in there and falsely grind the game in order to get the rewards that they actually wanted. I think I went in on both of those and actually just bought everything outright because I just don't have time to lock in one specific challenge and focus on that one specific challenge while I have a full-time job, and I'm also a content creator that is trying to get content for your game. I just don't have time to do something like that. So, and I think there's a ton of people out there that just don't have time to do something like this. I don't understand this idea of creating this false sense of grinding for people. Yes, I get the fact that someone that is really dedicated to the game can hop in here in one day and they could theoretically knock all these challenges out. And if those people want to do that, then why can't we allow those people to do that? Like, here is the issue. Before the Revelation update came out, we did not have any updates, any update shows, no news, no nothing for Rogue Company for an extended amount of time. And we get a write-up on, what was it, Reddit from Radar that's like, yeah, you know, the updates are going to come a little bit slower, but they're going to focus on more quality of life things, and it's not going to be as much game-changing things. Well, this one we get the gadget cooldown, which is a massive game-changing thing. It's not a quality of life thing. It's quality of life thing for people in respawn game modes that's all they play. People were upset because they didn't hear anything from the developers. And then you have a new game coming out around that time, so you don't know if they've moved on from Rogue Company. You don't know what they're actively working on, what they're looking into, and things that they might be bringing into the game. That is completely different from content that would actually come from the in-game events or in-game, you know, challenges or whatever you want to call them. The in-game challenges are something that you can't look at them in the same way as how people look at actual updates and update shows and notes to the game itself, because that's a completely different situation. You have these events and these challenges in game that are supposed to pacify people, that are supposed to tide people over and give them as much busy work as they realistically want, but they don't have to pursue that stuff, right? Whereas you have your actual update schedule for your game, you actually have new content coming into the game, you actually have new rogues and new weapons and new maps and things that are being released. Those have to remain separate. So why can't we have events where everything is unlocked out of the gate and then you can complete that stuff at your leisure as a player? Some things are going to be easier for certain players. Some things are going to be harder for certain players. It's never going to be the same all across the board. Some people might be better with doing melee downs and melee kills. Some people might not be better with that. Some people might be better at utility. Some people might not. It just varies from player to player. So how about we just have the events unfold to where here's this handful of challenges that you need to complete them at your leisure, complete them all at the same time if you want to, and as you complete these challenges, we'll give you the next part of the story going forward. Hopefully, in the future, we'll get the perfect Rogue Company event, and that is the day that I'm going to celebrate like nobody's business. But be sure to let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you like the way that these Rogue Company events are released, or do you think that they could do a much better job at actually releasing and incorporating those events into the game? Be sure to let me know what you think. Also, be sure to check that description for links to Facebook, Discord, and Twitter. Those are the places to contact me. And if you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. If you've already subscribed, then consider hitting that join button to become one of the 256 crew members. And then lastly, on Thursdays from 8 until 11 p.m. and Sundays from 10 a.m. until we get tired, I am live here on YouTube. So if you're interested and available, please feel free to stop by and say hello there. Thanks for watching, guys.
Big and slow, big and slow. Max ball head is big and slow.
There I went down the middle.
Roll bounce.
Oh, points, wow.
Nice work.
EP. Extra point. It's style remix 2 week. Nation.
Already.
I'm fresh out the kitchen.
Sipping on coke and roll.
Yeah, boy. Dude, Shack Attack, come on.
What's up, boys? GG's.
What's up, man? You got a channel? You do videos and stuff?
Yeah, I just make real life content now. I just deleted all my gaming stuff.
Oh, I got you,
I
man.
changed my name too, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it's good to see you out here, man. Keep grinding.
I appreciate that, brother. Have a good one, guys.
Take it easy, man.